Hey guys, so a lot of you know I answer my subscribers if they put a comment as a question in the comments section, right? So that everybody, generally speaking, can benefit. And I'm going to answer one of my subscribers now. This is his question, okay? So let me just read the question for you. Hi Fahd, I will follow regularly your videos and a lot of detailed info you will provide and lots of innovative ideas you deliver always. Thank you. This person's name is Raj Moon. Thank you so much. I would like to know whether I can buy a new studio in Dubai Marina. It says 55k, but I think he means 550,000 dirhams, or 10-year-old property, one bedroom, 60,000 dirhams, 600,000 dirhams. He says 60k, but I think it means 600k. Which one will give more benefit for investment purpose, and which one will give better ROI? Any suggestion, please? Okay, check this out. Okay, now I do this. I've been doing this for 14 plus years. My name is Fahd Dawood. Started in 2007 in Dubai, since 2006 in Toronto, Canada. I'm also the author of The Intelligent Real Estate Investor. You can look me up on Amazon. If you want, you can buy a book from there, or you can order the ebook. If you want to work with me one-on-one, buy a property, get my services, there is a contact form below. Okay, if you want general questions or you disagree with me on any point whatsoever, hit me up in the comment section, right? A lot of this is not advice that I'm offering. It's my personal opinion, okay? Disclaimer, okay? All right, so let's answer Raj Moon, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down like a list. Here's the, before I actually start answering, because it's not going to be a comprehensive answer, because when I'm doing this with actual clients, we go through a process, and the process starts with the discovery, the buyer consultation or the investor consultation, all the way to qualifying properties, eliminating properties, then buying the right price, negotiating hard, heavy, and then taking it all the way to closure and bringing it home, okay? But one thing I want to share with you that I think is becoming quite massively clear for everybody is that I encourage not to go with the gut feeling, the speculative, hey, just let's listen to what everybody else is doing, just follow blindly approach to real estate investment. I recommend strongly the organized, systemized, process-driven approach, right? I've got the systems I've been building over the last 14 plus years that allow you and give you a framework so that when you put your decision making through that framework, what comes out on the other side is information that you can evaluate and help you to make an informed decision, right? So the thing is, he's talking about a studio, and let's talk about a one bedroom, okay? So this is a studio for 550,000 and this is for, I think, 660k, okay, versus, okay, so let's say studio versus the one bed. Now here's the thing, okay, I'm going to quickly offer a sample framework of how you would evaluate, okay? Now, as I said, this is not how I would do it for a proper client of mine who's paid up with me, engaged with me exclusively, but this is a general idea to push you in the direction to think more systemized, okay? Essentially speaking, first of all, you would do an apartment. So these are the things I would cover: an apartment to apartment comparison, a building to building comparison, a financial outlet comparison, location comparison, current rent, service charges view, okay? So let's just say this. You would do an apartment to apartment comparison, okay? What do I mean, okay? Now, this studio could be 300 square feet, which is fairly small for a studio in Dubai, whereas this one bed could be 500 square feet, which is fairly small for a one bed in Dubai. Or this studio could be 450 square feet, and this one bedroom could still be 500 square feet, right? So guess what? Ooh, just a 50 square feet difference. Some studios in Dubai, we've got 500 square feet and 600 square feet studios, right? Okay, guess what? Ooh, wow. Because you gotta remember, yes, tenants are going to want to live in a one bedroom. They want that privacy of a living room, a kitchen and everything. But you know, if the studio is 500 square feet, compared to a one bed that's 500 square feet. I don't know the particulars of this transaction. You gotta start thinking, right? Is it going to be really worth paying that much? You also got to see what's the condition of the apartment, right? What's like, if you're buying this for 660, just 100,000 dirhams more, are they both the same quality? Most likely not, right? I think he said this is, oh yeah, he did say this is new and this is 10 years old. Ooh, here's the thing. 10 years old means 2010. Properties built between 2003 up to 2012 were really, yeah, watch one of my videos. They've taken some big hits in terms of the quality of the finish and so on and so forth, because, you know, I don't know why, but a lot of developers didn't really understand that real people are going to be living in these apartments, right? And corners were cut. Sometimes property delivered in 2010 is right in the heart of the recession, right? I would have to look at this building to understand how the quality is it really poor, right? Because when developers were delivering in the heart of the recession, 2008, 9, 10, 11, the global financial recession, they had to cut corners. Well, not carte blanche everybody, but think about it. Nobody was paying developers on time, so they had to make sure that the building got delivered. Sometimes they had to cut corners, and that resulted in poor quality. A brand new studio today, developers have generally done a lot of homework on understanding what the requirements are, what the needs are. It's going to be top notch, up to the mark, right? So there you go. So that's like kind of the comparison in the apartments. Okay, you would do a building to building comparison. Okay, now enough said, right? This building, if it's a brand new studio, it's going to be a brand new building. There's going to be a 1-year warranty on this apartment by the developer. Anything breaks, they're going to fix it. There's no warranty here, so anything breaks, you're going to fix it. The structure warranty, I believe it's 10 years of the whole building, plus 3 years, I think. There is another 3 years added, I believe. This is close to expiry. This is brand new. Things are pretty kosher, pretty halal, pretty good, right? So building to building comparison. What's the financial outlay, right? This might require 100% cash to leave you. This might mean that you don't have to give all the cash to the developer because they're offering payment plans at the moment. This can go away from the market anytime, but it might mean that you could perhaps, if you want to do a cash and cash deal because you've got all the money, you might be able to get a better deal if you pay the developer cash today. They probably need it, right? Okay. You would do a location comparison. Okay, where is this building and where is this building? What are the future prospects of this apartment? What are the future prospects of this place, right? What's the kind, like, look, if you purchase an apartment in a completely finished development, all the appreciation is built into the location, whereas if you purchase an apartment in a location that's going to get better and better in the next 3 to 5 years, the appreciation is yet to come. So you're going to pay the premium here to the person who's selling the property to you, whereas here you're going to be getting the profit, right? Getting the premium, right? Like, I give you an example of downtown. If you bought in downtown Dubai right when the launch started happening, and then over the next 10 years the whole downtown's finished, you're going to be selling at that premium, but you had to take that risk in the initial phase. Whereas anybody who's buying today, they got to pay the premium, right? Because their capital is preserved better, right? You would look at current rent. Like if you're asking me, and this is Raj Moon asked me, like, what's the ROI? Hey, listen, just look at the rents that you can get, and then you would also look at service charges, right? So what's the financial outlay here compared to here, and what's the rent that you're going to be able to charge back? You can speak to your agent or anybody who you're dealing with in that area, who'll give you, they'll generally give you an inflated rent, but just, you know, minus it by 10% to understand what the property is really renting for in that building, in that apartment. Or you could do some cold calling yourself, call the agents and understand exactly how much they're renting at. Obviously, you know, this list is not exhaustive. What I'm just doing is I'm explaining that I use a framework. you should do as well, right? You would also look at view. Okay, let's look at this, right? Maybe this has good water, golf, grass, great views, and this one's bad view. I wouldn't right now pick up a property with a non-decent view. Okay, I hope this helps and helps you understand that, look, when you're looking at property investments, there are frameworks that you can use to invest right. Okay, yes, always go with your gut feeling on what property feels right to you, but use a framework to make an informed decision and get to that gut feeling where you're happy and your investment safe and secure. Okay, if this has helped you, press the like button, subscribe button, and the bell icon. Ciao for now. If you want to work with me, means you want to buy a property or you want some of my services, right? Contact form below. Look forward to talking to you. Bye. Love you all.